Hi, welcome to Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. Well, storm damage. It is a rainy day here on the little farm. There's not much to do when it's raining like this, so I decided I would like to go to the antique store and check things out. I have an idea for an area in the garden, and I'm looking for maybe some antique gardening things. We'll see. Let's just go ahead and go take a look. Welcome to Midland Arts and Antiques Mall. This 4-story building, which dates back to 1912, was once home to the Midland Sash and Door Company. Currently, over 150 antique vendors lie scattered throughout the bottom 2 of the floors. Located across the I-70 freeway from Lockerbie Square, the Midland Arts and Antique Mall is one of the most popular such destinations in the city. We are going to start our exploration today of the antique mall at all of the cases. There are so many cases, and these are in the center of the first floor. So many things. Look at, I love this Art Deco display. Anyway, I will be doing voiceovers due to the fans. There are fans everywhere in the building to keep the customers cool, and they are quite loud. So there will be a lot of voiceovers. Look at this little creamer. It is adorable, and it is, hang on a second, I'm going to zoom in real quick, $62. Wow. Everything I like is expensive, I think. Okay, so now we are looking at this pottery. It is gorgeous. Some Roseville. And then different styles. I don't think these were all Roseville, but I really like the pink kind of tipped tulip. That was pretty. And these were beautiful. Those are gorgeous as well. They have a tropical theme. All right, so we're going to go to this case, and this caught my eye. Look at these cutie patooties. Adorable. Do you know anything about these? They're so cute. Their little faces, their smiles. Anything with a smile catches my eye. Anyway, let's keep looking and see what we can see. This is the kind of case I like, with a lot of little bottles and oddities, crystals, all sorts of really nice things. Those fish bottles caught my eye. A lot of medicine bottles and containers. Very medicinal case. And then some jewelry. We are just mid-century modern. Here we go. for my mid-century modern people, a lot of mid-century modern in the mall. Now, it used to be a lot of mid-century modern furniture, and that was a real big trend. And now it's just a lot of the smalls, but still pretty pricey, I think. And some glasses, crystal glasses. I can't remember the name when it looks like it's wet. Can't remember what that's called. Anyway, we got those, and then drink mixes. Oh, I mean, just really interesting little pieces if you really like mid-century. So then, just tons and tons of smalls in the mall. Not as much furniture, a lot of smalls. And I think from watching other resellers that the smalls are what's selling right now. People just don't have a lot of cash to plunk down on large purchases. Well, maybe I need a fur coat. Or maybe I need to bring it home for Leche if she doesn't grow her hair back. Anyway, it's fun to look around and see what there is to see. And some Vaseline glass, a little bit of that. I didn't see much of it anywhere else, but they had a little bit here. And then, like I said, just a lot of this and that. Now these, I love shiny, crystally things. I could have played in this bowl all day because I love it. I just love to look at it and play with it. And look at these, so pretty. So the little ones were $5 and the big ones were $7. But I don't have any glass chandeliers, so they all had to stay behind. That's okay. I got to play with them for a little bit. And then even though sometimes the booths are a little bit haphazard and very close, it's still fun to look at them. But then just looking around, and really so much to look at, I get a little confused and whopper-jawed sometimes. I loved this rooster chicken display because it made me think of my mama. She loves them, and she has stuff like this all over her kitchen, all over her house actually. She loves birds, and this made me think of her. So a lot, like I said, a lot of this and that, little elephants and things, a lot of artwork. I noticed that there was a lot of artwork in this building as well. That's pretty old and unusual. Okay, let's keep shopping and see what else there is. Well, the mall is getting into the holiday spirit and bringing out, starting to see a little bit of Halloween. I used to have a lot of blow molds, and I can't believe how expensive they are nowadays. But look at this, you guys. This little pot has caught my eye. It's metal. It's cute. Has a good look to it. Well, this is a think about. I'll set that down for right now. This vendor had some really cute shopping bags, and I was really tempted to pick some up. Isn't that cute? So cute. But I need another shopping bag like I need a hole in my head. And they had some unusual little trinkets. You see this guy has some false teeth. I couldn't decide whether I thought it was cute or very ugly. I don't know. You tell me. Very different. And I really enjoyed walking around this booth because they had unusual things that you don't see everywhere. And that's what I like. I like unusual, and just a little bit of macabre is my favorite stuff. Strange, but yeah. And these dishes. I love dishes, and I saw these. Aren't these beautiful with the vegetables? And they're not painted, they're transferware, but still so pretty, perfect for a gardener. And like I need more dishes, like I need a hole in my head, but still very, very beautiful, gorgeous. I got back and Mr. Steve cleaned up the whole mess and burned it down, and it's gone. He's got the whole backyard all cleaned up for me. Isn't that great? Okay, so I want to share with you what I picked up at the antique mall. That was a lot of fun walking around and looking at stuff. My grandson went along with me, but he didn't pick anything up there. So then we went and we had lunch, and then now we're home. Absolutely, it's starting to feel like fall. Even though August is coming, it's starting to feel like fall. Just these next 2 days are going to be chef's kiss. It's going to be in the 70s, and I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. Actually, I think tomorrow I'll be spending time in the garden, so stay tuned for that. All right, let me show you what I got. So, on my list of things that I was looking for a planter and looking for ideas for things in that little spot in the garden that I haven't quite decided what to do with. So, I found this planter. It's very modern, but it kind of has a Mexican feel to it because of the little, at the bottom, these little pointy legs. So I really like it. It's metal, and I think I only paid $12 for it. I can't decide whether I want to paint it or leave it as it is. But I needed a pot for one of my plants that is outgrowing their pot. And then I got a doily, and it is a table runner doily. Here, let me put this in so I can show you. And that is very pretty, isn't it? So I like that a lot, and this may come in. I may use it at Christmas time, or I might dye it black and use it for Halloween. So I'm already thinking of my tablescapes, guys. And speaking of Halloween tablescapes, the next thing I got were these little bag of bottles. And I thought they would look really cute somehow. So let me see see if I can get them out and show you some of them. They're super cute. So there's one. And they're so tiny. See how tiny they are? And this one. It's cute, so tiny. I have one very similar to this one, but a little bit bigger. So I thought they might look cute on a little tray. Here's another one that's, this one, it feels like crystal. This one feels like crystal, and it is very nice. And the bottom, see the bottom, how that is? So I think this one is crystal. Or it's a very good quality glass. But isn't that pretty? I wish they had the lids. So I have to think of something for the lids. Okay, just have a couple more. This one is embossed. And two more. This one's so cute. This looks like antique little perfume sample. Yeah, it is. Look how cute it is. Alright, and this one feels nice too. Not quite as nice as the other one. Yeah, this is pressed. And Benton says on the bottom. But this is nice too. So I might, make little labels and make them like little potions and find cute little tops for them. So I'm gonna have to come up with some ideas for that. Little sticks or something, just to make it kind of wicked. So these are going to be part of my Halloween tablescape, I think. Anyway, that's what sparked in my head when I saw these little bottles. They're so cute, and they're cute, so I can put them on my knick-knack shelf when I'm done with them as well. So that's all I got. I got 3 things, a lot to look at, a lot of really nice things. And I'm really excited to get my plant in here. I kind of just like it this way. I'll have to show it to Mr. Steve and see what he thinks. We'll see. That was our trip to the antique mall. Thank you for coming along with us on this rainy day. It's going to start raining here again pretty soon. But thank you so much for stopping by and visiting me here on Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. Try to get, I'm crazy here, try to get outside today if you can. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye.